Today I'm going to show you a casual capsule wardrobe that I put together for Sweet Lolita. This was kind of an unplanned thing that I did. It was basically things that I've worn in the last week that I was putting away after cleaning them, and I thought, hey, you can make a capsule wardrobe out of some of these things. So for this wardrobe, I chose two main pieces. We have an Emily Temple Cute present box JSK, and there's also a Metamorphose egg JSK. So let's take a look at some of the details that I chose to include here. Aside from the JSKs, I chose two tops for this wardrobe. There is a casual, comfortable cut sew from Nile Perch in a sax blue color with a pink ribbon. This cut sew looks really nice with both JSKs. I wore it with the present one last week, and I plan to wear it with the egg JSK soon. And I also chose a Bodyline bright pink cardigan / bolero. Now, I did not include a basic white blouse with this wardrobe. I kind of usually prefer to wear colorful tops with my pieces, but that would definitely be something that could be added. So both tops look really nice with both dresses, and you could of course also wear the pink cardigan with the blue cut sew underneath. And for leg wear, I have two pairs of knee socks from Bodyline that really incorporate the colors that we're going for here. Obviously we're going for a sax blue and a pink color scheme with some little hints of purple here and there, and obviously the JSK is black, but I didn't bring a whole lot of other black into this wardrobe. The idea here is that there are two very distinct main pieces so that your looks can be really different. So in addition to the two pairs of knee socks, there's also a pair of OTK socks. And this Harlequin pattern sock is from Taobao. I got it from a store called Moofish. But there are also many eBay resellers that sell this same pair of socks. And same for the ankle socks. I included the pink ankle socks for those hot days when you just don't feel like wearing real socks. So all four pairs of socks will go with both dresses and of course with the tops. And as you can see, I included these two head bows in the same color scheme. These are from Sweet Mildred on Etsy. So if you want to order these, of course, there's a little bit of wait time for her to make them, but these are really nice, basic, well-made head bows that you can just go ahead and get without combing through secondhand sales. And then to go with, two pairs of really basic tea parties. These can be found on Taobao from Sosic Shop or from many resellers on AliExpress or eBay. And a lot of Lolitas would choose to pair the shoes with the opposing color socks. So say the blue shoes here with the pink socks over there and the pink with the blue. I don't really have a problem with wearing matching shoes and socks, but if that is your preference, you would be covered here. So as you can see, just some nice basic outfits. Everything can be worn with everything else. Now to add to that, I included several handmade bracelets and one ring. And these bracelets are just made of really basic beads that can be bought either at a local craft store such as Joann or even Michael's. And some of these beads are from Etsy, from Delish Beads. And these are just made from stretch elastic, and the colors here are just a mix of what we have in this wardrobe. So soft blues, soft pinks, and a few darker pinks that match with that Bodyline cardigan. I also want to note that this Metamorphose egg JSK has this ribbon belt, and that could also be used with the Emily Temple Cute JSK as well. I included two handmade necklaces for this wardrobe. If you are wearing the cardigan with no top underneath, you get a neckline that's really good for necklaces. So, same color schemes Again, everything can be worn with everything else. And I also included, for some extra headwear, some really basic bows. Now, the black ones here are not going to go with the Metamorphose Egg JSK, but if you want to maybe do your hair up or add some extra bows when wearing the Emily Temple Cute, you would have that option. All of these are really inexpensive, pretty easy to find bows. These black ones are from Claire's. These little ones are actually from Dollar General, from the kids section. These ones are from Lolita Collective. These are from Cutie Creator on Taobao. And this one is from Etsy. So there are several sellers that just have real basic bows like that. So these could be added to your hair if you don't want to wear just a head bow. Maybe you want to do pigtails or buns of some sort, maybe a ponytail. So I thought those would be a good addition to this wardrobe. So this wardrobe would be best for any kind of casual occasion. Most Lolita meets, maybe walking around a convention, just going out to eat, going to a movie. If you wanted to expand this wardrobe to work for, say, International Lolita Day or Fancy Tea Party, I would go with the Metamorphose JSK, and I would probably buy a pink princess sleeve blouse to go with this co-ord. You can get them from brands like Baby the Stars Shine Bright, but I would probably look on Taobao first if you wanted to keep your options more cost-friendly. So there are a couple other things that would be required to make this wardrobe actually work for Lolita that I also got out, and some optional things as well. Naturally, you're going to absolutely require petticoats, so I chose a really soft and casual one from the Black Ribbon. This is kind of their most basic petticoat that they sell, and it's really good for casual everyday wear. And also a pair of just simple white bloomers. These are from Melikestea, and I would say these two things would be absolute requirement to make that wardrobe work. Secondary to that, I included a blue heart purse from Taobao. Super, super basic, no real details there, but gets the job done. And that's pretty much a requirement. I mean, you might be able to go without, but that would be the next thing you would get. And also a pink parasol from Lolita Collective. Depending on your climate, you may not absolutely need that, but there are many situations when you would. If you live in a very sunny or very rainy area, you're probably not going to be able to go out without the parasol. So these matching items. And then for the really optional stuff, I included a little bit of makeup. So this is a palette called, like Fairy Dreams and Magical Things. It has lots of like pastel colors to go with the JSKs that I showed. This is just a $10 palette, Fairy Wings and Magical Things from Essence. Real cheap, real basic. I included a Revlon lip gloss in a bright pink. That really shows up well on the lips. Just another real cheap but colorful thing. And some basic brown mascara. So kind of just the bare essentials to make it look like you are wearing any makeup at all. And also super optional, but depending on your hair and how you feel, might be nice to have. I did include one wig from Dream Holic. That also goes really well with both of the dresses shown. So this would be kind of probably the capsule wardrobe that I would start if I were starting new with Lolita now. What I actually did in reality, I had about 2 or 3 JSKs in very different color schemes, and I had a white blouse and a black blouse and a couple pairs of really neutral shoes. This is a little more coherent, but the dresses are different enough that you can really feel like your looks are different. If I had to add something else to this, especially where I live, a hard requirement would be a winter set. So I would add either a white or pink heavy wool winter coat, a pair of pink snow boots, a pair of pink gloves, and either white or pink earmuffs, depending on which color coat that I got. Those would also be kind of a hard requirement to make this wardrobe work for me. So this concludes my capsule wardrobe. pretty neat. It's a little late now for me to go back to having a capsule wardrobe, I think, but it is really fun to put these together, and I may do another in the future of a different style. All right, thanks for watching.